Hello, beautiful souls. Let's talk about self-love and self-care in this weird new normal in which so many people are struggling to find their place, to find their way, to make sense of what is happening because everything is changing. There are new rules and obligations, and it is a very, very stressful time for so many people at the moment. And that's why self-care is more important than ever. We need to make our own physical, mental, emotional well-being an absolute priority. We need to make ourselves our first priority because we need to recharge the batteries. We need to find this energy, this resilience somewhere. And unfortunately, in times of stress, when people think they have so much on their plates already, they don't want to make time for things like yoga or meditation or exercise because they think they can't. They think they don't have enough time. But we need to make the time for things that serve us, for things that feel good and that are good for us. We need to have regular breaks during the day, for instance, just to breathe, just to be alone for a few minutes, disconnected. Turn off your phone. Tell people that you're not available for 5 or 10 minutes. Have a walk. Do some yoga. Have a cup of tea, but not in front of the computer. Just sit somewhere and relax and breathe. Meditate. If you already meditate, do it more. If you're not used to meditating, it's not complicated. It doesn't have to take an awful lot of time. You can just take a few minutes and breathe and concentrate on your breathing and try to stop worrying about anything else. You don't have to try to force yourself to stop thinking. That is very difficult. But just the fact that you accept for a few minutes to stop worrying. If thoughts are coming, you just don't pay attention to them. You let them come and go, and that's okay. You allow yourself to relax just for a few minutes, and that is very, very important. If you want to do a longer meditation, I'll include some links, but you don't have to spend an awful lot of time. Just a few minutes every day is enough, and meditation has been proved to improve your health as well as your mental and emotional well-being. It lowers your heart rate, your blood pressure, your cholesterol levels. It helps you deal with addictions. It helps you sleep better as well. So physically, emotionally, mentally, you feel stronger, you feel refreshed. And that's what you want at the moment. You can also do things just for fun. Watch a cartoon. Watch a sitcom that you enjoy. Laugh. Sing, dance, do something that you really, really enjoy doing. Something that feels good for you. Not because you think you need to, but because you want to, because it's so good. Guilt is something that we need to unlearn. We've been told that everything we enjoyed was a guilty pleasure. That's not true. That doesn't have to be true. Anything that feels good is a good idea right now. Anything that makes you feel better is allowed. It doesn't have to hurt you if you decide that it's going to be good for you. Guilt is just an idea. If you're not hurting another person, you don't have to feel guilty. If you're not hurting yourself, really, some people do, but if something feels good, it can't be bad for you. Stop worrying all the time. Stop feeling guilty. And especially when you're doing something that you enjoy. You are allowed to be happy. You are allowed to have fun. That's what life is about. And it's very important at the moment. And one thing you realize when you take the time to have a break, to look after yourself, to do something for yourself, you realize that you send two very important messages to yourself, to your own subconscious mind, and also to the rest of the world. The first one is that you deserve to have a break, to have fun, to have all the best in life. You deserve time and love and kindness and attention. And the more you see yourself that way, the more people will love and respect and cherish you. And that's the best way to learn to love yourself, if you don't already know how to do that, because we haven't been taught to love ourselves. So it's a good way, it's a good starting point. Do things for yourself. Give yourself the best. Start to fall in love with your life, and you will probably learn to love yourself a lot more as you do that. And the other message that you are sending to your own subconscious mind and to everyone around you is that you take a break, you take your time, because you can afford to do so. Because you are competent, you are capable, you are clever, and you can deal with anything. And when you convince yourself that you are strong, that you are capable, this confidence is going to radiate, and people are going to see you differently and to treat you differently as well. People are going to trust you more and support you and help you more, because that's how it works. Like attracts like. Confidence and success attract more confidence and kindness and success. That's how it works. If you believe in yourself, people will believe in you, and you will attract other people who are strong and competent and confident, and who can help you, who can guide you, who can suggest things to you as well. But you have to start with you. You must always remember that you are the center of your own life. It's not selfish. It is true. It's your life, and you get to choose every day. And you can make new choices every day. As I told you before, it's very important. You can always make a different choice. But do it now. Give yourself the best. Make your own well-being a priority, and your life will completely change. Trust me. So that's all for today, but stay tuned and take care.